Select and customize body type. Select a feminine body type on the feminine body type. Face variations. Skin tones. Eye color, light crisp white vampire red, wide incandescent. Hairstyle, 13. 14. Text, 2 of 21 dagger trimmed. 6, 10. 11, 12 of 21 pulled tresses. 16 of 21 drone curtains. 16 of 11 dark sun red fire, midnight ruby, red poison. Warning, poison, makeup. 14, 10, 6, 2, 3 of 12 of 12, 10, 6 of 1 of 28 no marking, 2 of 20, ink patch, scar, fresh, henna, green moss. Warning, green moss. Recommended. Change camp X base campaign started. The current here. Character limit 12. Checkbox enabled. Solo self found. Checkbox enabled. Solo self found. Solo self found. Parties are disabled. Prove your strength without the help of others. Trading is disabled. Checkbox. The current hero name is in. Character limit. Start game. Select difficulty. Normal. Gap solo self. Start game. Queued for gain high.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the bottom hells. Instead,
yeah, we're doing a boss color build chat. If you have any questions, post them in the chat box. I'll try to answer them. Oh, spooky chat. Gizzards everywhere.
I guess that's it. Here's the problem. I can ramble about
And if you give me a few seconds, chat, I will be right with you. I want to get dinner going and possibly straighten up my area.
And show you what I'm going to be doing. And one question you might have right away is, which one am I going to play starting out? I am going to play Necro. So I'm going to play in Necro. And let's just get on into it. So let's start with Necro, and let's start with Leveling Guide. My brother played this last league. If you did not know, my brother does tons and tons of work for my YouTube. And he also works with me on all of these mode-related guides. It's always me and my brother. So we actually fully played this all the way through last league, and Necro was one of the only classes that I did not play. So this is actually Lee's guide, but I have played Mini Necro a million times for sure. I probably leveled it up all the way to max level 100 before like 3 times. So we're very confident in this guide that it's going to work very well, and it just works like really any other leveling guide for minions you would expect. We're going to take the Skeleton Warriors, we're going to take the Golem, and we're just going to walk forward, and our minion's going to crush everything. Now, last league, there were tons of bugs for every class, probably including Minion Necro as well, but Minion Necro was actually an archetype that was actually fairly well balanced, not completely bug-ridden like some of the other ones. So I'm expecting Minion Necro to absolutely crush all content here, and I love these builds. I've always loved minion builds, so we're just going to pick all the minions, walk forward, we're going to use Decrepify to weaken our enemies, throw in some corpse explosions when we have tons of corpses on the ground. Of course, in all the leveling guides, we assume we have absolutely nothing, so there's no point to talk about any of these legendaries that you could get while you're leveling up to make it better, because we don't do that. We just run forward with whatever we pick up is whatever we get, and that's how the leveling guide will be. In the endgame guide, we have it fully written, at least whatever Lee did last time, with a full starter set and a full unique setup. I'm sure that I will have a lot more info for you, because I expect to be in the endgame with this fully built in a single day, so I'll probably have a video for you out going through this in more detail. But the idea is simple. We're just going to, again, build up our minion army and crush everything. So this is what we are going to be focusing on doing. And I saw there was some very interesting tech with Bloodless Scream, but they're making a lot of changes to the uniques. I don't know how that will impact it, but I will figure this out immediately. But this is the guide I'm going to be following what they played last time. So that's what I'm starting. Last league, I made the Dreadclaw Warlock, and the Dreadclaw Warlock was certainly not as strong as like the insanely OP Apocalypse Warlock that was hitting for trillions and trillions of damage. We all knew that that was going to come back down to earth with some of the other ridiculous bugs that were in the game. But the Dreadclaw Warlock was very, very solid, very, very fun. I mean, almost 7,000 of you favorited this and said that you really liked it. We updated the guide. It should be really good, and I just had a blast playing it last league, and it was nice and smooth. And yeah, even on the endgame version, I cleared Mephisto pretty much instantly, just climbing up with it. So it should be just as strong as last league, if not stronger. I didn't see any nerfs to it in patch notes. But essentially what we're doing on Dreadclaw is we just throw the Dreadclaws around. It's kind of like a bowling alley of claws, and just kills everything on the screen. We use Command Fallen to get our resources back. We use Nether Step to move around. And then we actually take 3 different cooldowns for single target. So you just use Dreadclaws 99% of the time, and then when you get to the boss, you throw these 3 down, and they die instantly. Really smooth, really fun. Doesn't require any of these legendaries while leveling up. If you find them, great. Don't need any of them. And then when you get into the endgame guide, you move away from the bowling alley and you switch to the other setup, the fire chain thing, whatever it is that I don't know how to explain it, the shuriken thing. And you do way more damage. The multipliers are just significantly better. And then you just kind of run around and crush everything. I covered this a lot last week because this is the main build that I played, so I can't speak to it.
Okay, I'm back, chat.
If you want to run it back, or if you didn't play it last time, it should be really good this time.
And this is a softcore seasonal Let's Play.
Another build that I played a lot last league was the Arbiter.
Or SSF for short.
What ended up happening was we actually wanted to play Thorns. And we had a leveling guide for Thorns that was really good. And a lot of people played it, they loved it. And they said, where's the end game guide? But Thorns in the end game
This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
figured out ways to make it work. And it was doing pretty well in the tower. But every setup that we did,
Ruins. What is he talking
nothing
about?
with us. We're just not going to make it. We actually, if I can tell you a secret, we actually have the entire guide written. We have the entire guide written, but we never published
There
it.
is evil staring
And
in
I
the
didn't
ruins
see
to
the
the
info
north.
in the patch notes that
That
looked
poor
like it was
monk
really going to be
back there must have
helping
been
Thorns.
insane.
Maybe I missed it. But like last time, Thorns
Even a
didn't
holy
even
man like
have
him was
a
driven
set
mad by whatever he saw.
for the set
This
charms. And I was like,
Weapons,
okay.
weapons.
So
New
we
stock
abandoned
delivered.
it, and instead we went for the
1619.
Arbiter.
Yeah, we don't have much right now, chat. But some of these weapons could be very good. Especially this sword right here.
23 damage per second, class 1.
Will throw hammers.
17 hyphen simple bow, crossbow.
Leveling process. But we also
Army,
use
west on the mountain.
Arbiter.
Could you
Not
protect
the
us from
ultimate
whatever is out
Arbiter
there?
of Justice. In fact,
We
I don't even
have
think
nowhere
Leveling
else
Guide
to
really
turn.
put Arbiter of Justice
I'm going to
on
kill
ours.
whatever's in those ruins
But we
before it gets the
spec
chance to
into
kill
Arbiter of
me.
Justice for this, the Seraph's
Really?
Wings.
Oh,
And
thank
that's
you.
because our oath says if we cast a
Army,
disciple skill,
level 2.
we gain
Cross
Arbiter
dust
for
on the
4.5
mountain.
seconds.
Quest
Arbiter
complete.
means around
Dust
you.
on the
When
mountain.
you cast a disciple skill,
600
you
XP.
smack them with your wings.
So, does anybody have any questions?
So you throw hammers. You use disciple skills to activate the wings, and everything around you just dies. It's really just that simple. So we're just using tons of different skills to activate the wings over and over and over. We spam Blessed Hammer. We can generate
Abilities.
Fury with Holy Bolt, and then
R1
we have
button.
2 auras.
R1 button.
Easiest can be.
Available points.
Okay, and I want to share with you guys my
Left
full
arrow,
build guide
skill assignment.
for
Close.
If you want to watch the
Basic
Boss
skills,
Killer.
damage and RR. Base.
right here.
Forceful
Full
arrow.
in-depth.
First off, you're gonna want to go for
Now, there were a lot of different ways.
Forceful arrow.
Propelling foes enemies.
Went
Knocking
very,
back
very
the enemy.
heavy into
Forceful
the
arrow.
wings, and some
Round
people
January
went very,
15.
very heavy into the hammers.
Forceful arrow.
If I remember correctly, it's kind of hard for me to remember because I recently.
then at level 5 you want to pick vulnerable.
Causes enemies to become vulnerable for force.
People were saying, "Oh, my wings are hitting for 50 billion."
Then at level 9 you want to go for
Forceful arrow grants one stack of overpower after attempting to propel an enemy. You may only select one
overpower.
2,000 people that favored.
And at level 14 you want to pick one of these attributes.
Forceful arrow.
I tested these builds a lot. I'm sure.
Once you get to level
I
3,
think I updated them well from the patch notes. Hopefully I didn't break anything, but
you want to grab Flurry and Dance of Knives.
guide, this is one of the best leveling experiences
You
I've
must
ever
be
had.
level 3.
And etc. for all those levels here.
It's very strange because Rock Splitter is like the very first skill that you get. It's a generator.
Rock. You
But
must
the
be
reason
level
why
4 to
it's so
enable
strong
this
is it
connection.
kind of sucks in
Rock.
the very beginning until you get to level 15, which is nothing. You get to level 15 in 2 seconds.
Rock.
Once you reach level 8,
To enable this.
Primary Spirit.
you want to grab
Central
Skill
field.
deals 100
Poison Trap.
Cooldown. 10 seconds.
to enemies you hit and gives you a
Rock.
very
And then once you reach level 13, you want to grab Poison and Belt.
20 seconds.
by X for
Imbue
5
your
seconds.
weapons with
Never
lethal
80
poison for 6 seconds.
And every third
While
attack
imbued,
gives you
your
100%
intervals.
of your thorns.
Weakening the
These
rock.
are
And at the very last ability, at level 19,
same story as always.
you want to go for Rain of Arrows.
You never guess what you're going to get, right? You
Indigo.
have all these beautiful
Cooldown, 50
legendaries that you could get, but you probably never find them.
This basically grants
But
Resistance.
I can guarantee you're going to get your Spirit Hall and your Gorilla Power.
your character with an unbeatable build,
To it. I think there's
an easy build that you can easily scale
increasing your thorns by 20%.
easily scaled the world of Sanctuary.
Thorns on rocks here
Resolve.
is actually pretty great.
Death traps
Which
damage
means
is
if you don't
increased
have a
by
lot of
20.
thorns on your gear, it will still murder. And you're also attacking with a
First blood.
generator, which
Basic
means you don't
skills.
have to worry about resources. You
Electric
have infinite
pistol.
resources.
Weapons.
And then the nice
Cross
synergy
button.
is
Ice
whenever you get to
hollow
a boss that doesn't die in one hit, you can just summon the monkey and give him a big mega
Arctic
bomb,
Girl.
and that'll kill him immediately. I've never had an easier time leveling in this game than when I played the Rock Splitter Spirit Form.
Continues.
So, if you want to play a Spirit Form
Skeleton.
and you want a good leveling
Skeleton.
guide, I promise you
Blood.
it's this one. I
Continues.
promise you. Go Rock
Continues.
Splitter, go
Continue.
Gorilla
Creature
Hall,
killer.
follow the guide.
Continues.
You're gonna
Skeleton
laugh.
archer.
You can
Continues.
switch it to edit
Skeleton.
and immediately
Skeleton
you're gonna
archer.
laugh
Skeleton.
how badly you're gonna beat it.
Tower of the
Now,
Ice
I
Hollow
had
Ruins.
an
Continues.
amazing endgame guide. 10 trillion
Continues.
damage, never die,
Chest.
move at the speed of light,
Cross button.
poison evade.
Interact.
When I read in the patch notes that they ruined the fact that we
Continues.
can reset
Ice Hollow
Rushing
Ruins.
Claw with gaining
Cross
the
button.
ferocity,
Abandoned halls.
ferocity stacks. Something on the right side of the tree. They ruined something on the right
Cross
side of the
button.
tree over here.
And for this character's look, we're gonna be going with my
Interact.
Essentially infinite reset Rushing Claw so you can evade infinite.
Door.
And
World of Warcraft look
be able to look into it too
for
much
my
as
rogue.
the solution is. So my old build was definitely based
Chest.
upon that.
Cross button.
Softcore character, which basically makes her look like Sylvanas.
I promise you it will be back. I was just absolutely trashing the game with that build. It was
Door.
might have been my favorite build that I made
Skeleton
last week,
crates.
the Poison Evade Spear Form.
Crates.
So
Crates.
I'll definitely be
And has anyone played the
Skeleton.
but if there's no
Skeleton
Spear Form endgame,
new season for World of Warcraft?
I
Cross
promise
button.
you, you're
Crates.
gonna laugh at how easy it's gonna be when you get your thorns going on
Door.
every single
Crates.
launch.
Crates.
Sorcerer, the static blizzard
Skeleton archer.
leveling guy. So,
Barrel. Skeleton archer. Skeleton.
actually, see if they nerfed this or not. I don't see if they nerfed it, but maybe they did. The static
Because I'm wondering if the new season's any good.
Fire.
down
Fire.
here,
Fire.
this is so powerful.
Barrel.
It's so
Barrel.
powerful when you
Crates.
unlock it. But I don't think you unlock it until
Skeleton.
like level
Crates.
37.
Skeleton. Skeleton
However,
captain.
before you get
Crates.
this, Blizzard itself is
Crates.
also
Crates.
very, very strong.
Crates.
So
Skeleton.
what I did is
Skeleton
I walked
captain.
my way over
Skeleton
to
captain.
Blizzard and I just played
Skeleton
Blizzard
captain.
until I hit 37, which is about halfway through the level process, which is bad. Then, once you get to the static
Skeleton.
field of upgrade,
Skeleton
you're gonna
captain.
laugh. You're gonna laugh at how badly you're gonna cook everything.
Maldex. Skeleton archer.
Just so
Skeleton
strong
captain.
with absolute
Skeleton.
damage.
Maldex's death trap.
So really, it's just a race to
Skeleton.
37 to turn on static field Blizzard.
Skeleton.
I tried. I respect many
Ruthless
times
blood.
trying everything. I think it's the
Character
best
blood.
thing.
Efficient
Right in the
drifter.
beginning, I
Hard blood.
said was ice shards.
Skeleton archer.
Ice shards felt pretty good to me. Yeah,
Skeleton.
crossbow, ice shards.
Skeleton
Then level
captain.
13, you pick up
Blank
Blizzard.
100%.
It explains
Skeleton.
And that's how you do it?
Abilities.
L1
L1 button.
static field, and then it's a
Dance of
so,
Night.
unless somebody can find a better leveling guide than
Skeleton
this is
captain.
one of the strongest builds
Energy
you can possibly
76
use leveling up.
Skeleton
You don't need
captain.
any of these legendaries.
Energy 47%. Skeleton
Now,
captain.
this ball lightning
Energy
build,
68%,
made
crates.
was just
Energy
way too powerful.
88%.
Way too strong.
Skeleton
Hitting
captain.
for
Energy
really
61%.
trillions of damage everywhere.
Barrel.
Killed T12
Energy
resist to 1
81%.
millisecond. They nerfed the living shit out of it.
Gauntlet. High
But
character. High vigorous
even with
gauntlet.
the
With
outrageous
high
nerfs,
points.
which were warranted, I still
Clean
think it
roll.
would be strong.
Cross
I
button.
still think, as far as I can
Interact.
see, the setup that I
High-touch
have here
abilities.
should work, unless I missed something. So, if you didn't get to play it last league, or if you never played it before, when was it? It was also crazy.
Timing.
Ball lightning.
Timing.
Was it season 9, or was season 9 the, what was the
Crates.
chain lightning stuff? It wasn't chain lightning.
Fallon.
What was the
Fallon.
skill called?
Fallon. Fallon Shimmer. Fallon. Energy
Anyway, if you never played
40%.
Ball Lightning was season
Crates.
4, by the way. No, Ball Lightning was
Fallon.
season 4. Season 9
Energy
was...
61%. Crates.
Light
Energy
spear,
32%
lightning spear.
Fallon.
My god, character's name was
Energy
Buzz.
53%. Fallon.
Season 9,
Energy
light spear,
74%.
season 4.
Energy
Anyway,
95%.
if you never played those, you didn't get to play it last time, it's probably still going to be really strong, even with the colossal
Character.
what I saw. Maybe the, let's go to the, I guess let's talk about the level. Let's talk about the,
Energy 59. Balance. Energy 25%.
really has never changed since the dawn
Life
of
90.
time.
Energy
The
46%.
whole idea of
Fallon Shaman.
Whirlwind is we just
Energy
need
67.
enough
Fallon Shaman.
fury to
Fallon.
be Whirlwind.
Energy 25.
We
Energy
solved this in the end
46%.
game easily. We have
Energy
enough fury, we're
67%.
generating a bajillion
Energy
fury, we move at the
88%.
speed of light, crush everything, pull everything in,
Fallon.
everything's fine.
Energy
When you're just starting
59%.
out, these things are not
Fallon.
true. So we have lunging
Energy
strike and
80%.
charge. This will
Fallon
move us
Shaman.
around and help us
Energy
generate fury.
48%.
Really everything here is to
Fallon
help us
Shaman.
generate fury. As
Energy
long as we have a bunch
69%.
of buttons on our bars that lets
Energy
us keep
90%.
whirlwinding. Whirlwind is actually pretty strong
Decapitated
in the
priest.
campaign as long as
Cross
you can
button.
keep doing it.
Interact.
So that's essentially the
X-Fire.
entire idea is how do I
Energy
generate fury
59%.
everywhere and have good
Energy
movement
25.
so
Life
I can fly through the
100%.
campaign. And then of course we have our friends call of the
X-Fire.
agents. You could do
Energy
Wrath of the Berserker instead,
46%.
but call of the agents
Energy
is way more fun.
15%.
So we could call the
Fire.
agents for these
Fire.
bosses when they die instantly.
Energy
Now
37%.
Whirlwind Barb I made
Energy
and
50.
Immortal. I made
Energy
an
37.
Immortal
Energy
Barb.
58%.
Like I actually could
X-Fire.
not. I pulled
Life
T12, we
89%.
were Mephisto,
Vulnerable.
and I said, go
Level
ahead,
4.
kill me. And I just stood
Plus
still.
1. Energy
Nothing.
96%.
The only thing that could kill me was the
Eagles
bite
shorts, simple
in phase
crimson
3.
strider
Bite
shoes,
could kill.
speed crimson
I
column
opened a
belt,
pit
simple
120,
striders
stood
hand
still,
axe,
and killed me.
ice hammer
However,
tiger,
they
cross ice
have
containers,
they nerfed the shit out of the interaction, that build
containers.
that I had here with the melted heart. I am not 100% convinced that that will be
Yes.
completely dead. You might be able to
Abilities.
still do it. It probably won't be
Fluid,
completely
fluid.
immoral, and it might require a different setup.
Isbel,
But I just didn't have
Isbel.
time to theory craft.
Banning,
But
Cross
luckily,
button.
I already have a
Interact.
very good setup where you
The
don't
old
do
ruins
those
are clear.
things. You just have a super strong
Your town should be
setup
safe
that
now.
murders, and so it's right here. And I think
By the
Whirlwind
light,
Barb,
you are
what I
heaven
see in the
sent.
patch notes and what I saw last week,
Oh, I'm so
I think it's going to
sorry.
be one of the best builds in the
We
game.
haven't
Maybe the
any
best
coin
build
to
in the game.
offer.
It certainly has one of the highest quality
But
of
we
life.
have hot
Just
stew,
spin around
good
at the speed of
company,
light.
and
Stay for a
Crush everything.
pint.
So
wash out the taste of the
if you're a
stew.
new player or you want a really chill experience or you really just want to rocket ahead and beat everything even faster than Diablo 4 can already
You are
do,
safe.
I would probably go Whirlwind. This is probably the best option for just crushing the whole time and not having any sass whatsoever. So, as many lovely guides that we have here with all the work that we put in to make sure that they're good and testable, which I'm happy to give you.
The main purpose of this video, chat, is to get the Kiowa Shad.
Multiple endgame guides for all classes. We should have all classes covered without anything for Druid or Rogue. We thought a biomatrix is way too confusing and way too expensive. We started healing. Hey, hi, I'm Adam, co-founder of Helix. Just go to helixsleep.com, take our 2-minute sleep quiz, find your guaranteed perfect mattress.
With our Big full bedroom refresh, and Felix have us covered. After taking their personalized sleep quiz, we match you with the Midnight Lux mattress. It's the perfect medium skill compromise between soft and firm. Starting with Helix and their 120-night sleep trial is the way to go.
We're giving you the best mattress of the year. Find your perfect mattress today at helixsleep.com.
Energy
I'm pretty much have to go
43%.
through it a road because I don't have guides for it, so that's unacceptable. But
Vigorous
I'll
simple
tell you what
plus,
I
vigorous
really want to
stride
do.
of high
The
tunic,
last thing I'll tell
energy
you. You know what I really want
93%.
to make so badly?
Barn doors, ice hollow type,
Firewall
Benny,
source.
Kermit,
Firewall
Centennials,
has always been
energy
my favorite build
60%.
in Diablo 4.
Benny,
I can't tell you how many times I leveled up
energy
Firewall
82%.
Sorcerer while like speedrunning. I always
Right with it.
wished that Firewall would be good in the
Everyone's
endgame, and I
reward.
think this season might
Speak with
be
Isaac.
pretty strong. So, I really want to make a Firewall Sorcerer, and if I can make that good, that's like the top of my list to make. I mean, I like it so much, I would even like to make a Firewall leveling guide, but I think it's going to be a very hard sell to say that Firewall's ever better than Static Blizzard. Static Blizzard is just completely out of this world. Unless Blizzard nerfed it, but I don't think I saw a nerf to it unless I missed it. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a great Diablo 4 season. I'm going to keep working on these guides. I'm going to make more guides. And as the patch notes keep coming through, I'm going to do my very best to keep them up to date all the time. So no matter what class you want to play, I'll have you covered. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in game.
Eddie.
Hi, everyone. It's Rax. You know, the PoE 2 league starts today.
Um,
Got all the info for Diablo 4 Season 14.
Listen, I was gonna take a shower in the morning
That we learned today ahead of the PTR. More after we test it.
because I want to go to my bank and I want to go to Fifth Third and pull out some money
Bad news here. We're gonna start out with some bad news. So we start off with Season 14, the actual season. And
out of my account.
2.0. So, Realm Walker was a previous season that they had, and as far as I know, at least for me personally, it was a pretty universally disliked season. But they're bringing it back. So he doesn't wander around anymore. It opens a breach-like mechanic, and there's a new boss to it. So the good news here is that it doesn't seem to be powers. So I give Blizzard credit there. I heard a
So what you doing?
sigh in my stream when we read through it and saw the announcement.
What you doing?
It seems too terribly excited about this because we've already seen it before, and it was not really
Those heretics
fan-made.
drugged me after I returned
So,
from the ruins.
I guess
Just like you.
it's not powers
I
at
came
least.
to my
We
wits and
got that
escaped.
far.
Trying to get
Something
inside
about
the
it
chamber.
is that has the different
Yeah.
Must have fucking blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this?
Synergize that with Warplans. You're only getting Helltide and Nightmare Dungeons.
The key might be on that woman who is
Had any
leading them.
interaction with this, as far as I can tell from the
Use
notes.
the
So,
chapel key from Benny's
it
corpse.
doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but that's what we have.
Right now I'm just doing a
Mythic.
seasonal softcore let's play.
Benny's
You can
corpse.
only wear
Chapel
one
key.
crafted mythic, and you can wear as many found mythics as you want. So
Quest
I guess they're
complete.
trying
A
to
hero's reward.
not
A
make
hero's
crafting
reward.
just completely
Yes.
overpowered for you to just create all the mythics and then your season is done. But if you walk around and search and find them all, then you can equip as many of those as you'd like.
Door.
Interesting
Cross-button.
idea. I
Strange
probably have a
petals.
stronger opinion on it when I
Cross-button.
tried it, but in
Interact.
general, anything that they want to do to kind of extend the life of a season and extend the item chase, I'm usually in favor for.
And I'm also making me some dinner.
Boards, that's nice. War plans. Now you can align your board with your allies now. That was one of two major problems with war plans that I'm glad.
You know the fried chicken?
Is when you listen to the Q&A, and if I heard it correctly, we still cannot share war plans across our other characters. I think this is a huge
That's what I'm gonna be having tonight.
If I heard them correctly, this is not coming. That's a huge element. If they somehow get it in, then that'll be good. War Plan XP is increased. Infernal Horde.
Did I already take all the antibiotics?
In general, just the XP for the expansion was way
So I'm in the clear.
So, I'm surprised that they did this. There are new Heroic recipes. I like that they're extending the queue. Focus reroll, chaotic reroll, and I believe it's free.
Still coughing up some phlegm when I cough hard, though. But that's normal.
They're extending the queue. That's exactly what I think that they should do. Give us more interesting ideas. They added solo self-found mode into the game. That's amazing. We've been wanting that since the beginning. And then there's patch notes for all the classes. The easiest way to explain it is they nerfed everything. And I know a lot of people probably won't be happy to hear that. They nerfed pretty much everything. Unlock clips for I didn't think that was the whirlwind card. They
Gonna do some projects or something?
take control of it. You're just creating for hundreds.
What you gonna be working on? Alright. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
and discover who you were meant to be. Breathe with a chance and be beautiful and safe.
Really everything except for the season itself. I think everything else is going to make the game better. That's nice. I think this season, I'm just going to be completely honest with you, it looks pretty here. It's realm walker again. It's not interacting with a lot of activities that are in the war plans, which you have just issued us to run it all the time. I do give you credit that it is powers.
I brought your child
They say
into this
comparison
world.
is the thief of joy. If I compare this to writing your game seasons or PhD seasons, they got me instantly wicked, but light seasons, they're in last place by some credit here. It's not powers, but I just don't think seasons are a big focus. I think that they're going for big expansion releases and everyone was spamming force tracks. That's because they made
Awakened.
But
The first of many.
maybe it's going to be way more fun
Go
than I
to the
think.
dry
I
steps
like
and
Rage,
continue your
but it would have been
preparations.
way more fun if it was in either all the things.
Our true work begins.
We'll see. Yeah. Trying to get my fair assessment there. That's what it is.
Hours of
Q League starts today. I
interact.
believe the PTR starts on June 2nd.
Hours of
And I think that the
Cross-button.
release of the Diablo 4 season is on the 30th or something. I could be totally wrong there. Maybe it says at the top here. But, yeah, June 2nd for the PTR. And I do also give them a little bit of credit. We're getting another season quickly. I guess that's good news. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in PoE 2, and then I will see you for the next season. I'll be there. We'll play, well, at least for a week and try it out. But I'm hoping the season ends up a lot more exciting than I think it's going to be. What do you guys think? Let me know. Thank you.
Box.gg is the place to score grails. Hold graded slots and near-mint or better singles anytime, anywhere. Earn XP for doing what you already love, level up and get rewarded. It's a complete evolution of how you collect. Available now.
Hi everyone, it's Rax. It's 2 in the morning. Spent multiple hours working on the final guides that I'm going to make for this season. The Whirlwind Barbarian, and I specifically saved the Barbarian and the Sorcerer for last because I heard how stupidly powerful they were, and boy, people were not wrong. While I haven't gotten my Barbarian to hit harder than my Sorcerer yet, the super powerful Barbarian is actually the Ancient Barbarian. This Barbarian does have a superpower that the other classes, I don't know if they have it. same thing, or I don't know if they have bugged interactions or whatever. But this barbarian essentially cannot die. It's 99.99999% immortal. He can die sometimes to some horse shit, but that's about it. So, how can I prove that to you? Oh, why don't we open Torment 12 or Mephisto? We can do that, or if you want, I can plug the highest hit I can possibly plug, I think hit 30, and I can stand still and AFK on enemies, whichever you'd like to see. But why don't we change it up this time? Why don't we pull Mephisto? And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stand here for a moment. I'm just going to let him move over here. Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll do some damage to him to get him further in the phase, so I can get some of his more powerful abilities going. But he cannot kill me. The only attack that Uber Mephisto does that kills me is the bite in phase 3. If he bites you, like a big huge animation where he comes up and he has a big face, if he eats you, it'll 100 you. The only other thing that could kill me on this fight is in phase 2 when he Kamehamehas me. If I just stand in the Kamehameha, it can kill me. But you would never die to that because you're always running around. I'm not pressing any buttons. And so we can see that he can kill me here, so let's get rid of him here. And you see we're hitting for 8 trillion, 9 trillion right there. Okay, we faced him that quickly on Torment 12, right? I'm going to say the same thing that I've said many times before. The Barbarian, honestly, that sucks. The Barbarian is decent. He's decent. I only played him for 2 days. I've got the other classes. He could be way stronger than me. But we're very similar setup to the setup that I have. All of our toys in the Barbarian is 40 trillion. With the same setup. So, in this phase, he again cannot kill me. Nothing here can kill me. The only thing that could, even if I get hit by a whole meteor, I'll go ahead and hit me again.
In search of answer. Quest complete. Prayers for salvation. 5/7.
We're doing big right now, chat.
Character gloves. Choker of abilities. Checkbox. Heart seeker. Puncture. Flurry. Twit. Pet. Dance of knives. Dance of ability. Ice Howl Taiga. Boulder Ridge. Skeleton Captain. Energy 46%. Containers. Energy 67. Containers. Energy 88%. Warg. Energy 59%. Warg. Energy 31%. Hatchling. Energy 52%. Hatchling. Energy 25%. Spider. Energy 46%. Spider. Energy 67%. Barrels. Energy 88%. Circle button. To duck. Loose stone. Containers. Eastern Pass. Bite a berry. Cross button. Containers. Windswept cabin. Door. Cross button. Bookshelf. Cross button. Interact. Strange skull. Cross button. Interact.
the mother of Sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Rite of Passage, Level 5. +1. In Search of Answers. Quest complete. In Search of Answers. 1935 XP. Eastern Pass. Felon. Energy 65%. Abilities. L1 button. Agility skills. Vulnerable. Energy 100%. Containers. Felon. Energy 66%. Felon Shaman. Energy 87%. Felon. Eldumo's Replica Shoe. Felon Overseer. Life 90%. Felon Overseer. Energy 40. Felon. Eldumo's Replica Shoe. Felon. Energy 10%. Felon Overseer. Felon Overseer. Energy 5. Felon. Life 83%. Eldumo's Replica Shoe. Energy 42%. Slain Villager. Energy 63. Slain Villager. Energy 84%. Lorath, Rite of Passage.
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud, unless we can stop it.
Rite of passage. Accompany Lorath to Kyo Vashad. Kyo Vashad Gatehouse. Speak with Lorath.
We have no time for this.
Lorath. Cross button. Interact. Rite of passage.
To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him.
By the way, I have a meeting, I think in 2 days with the mobile police team. I'm going to talk about a bunch of awesome ideas I have to make the site better. But for now, if you go to the starter version, I have a very simplified paragon. This is how you rip through in this paragon board to prepare you for the next stages. This is how you get all your lists with the maximum color grade and get all the legendary powers and all these things.
Holy Rite of passage.
Fear.
Speak with the guard. Young guard, rite of passage.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
Rite of passage, quest complete. Rite of passage. 5,375 XP. Kyovashad. Oscar. Go to shop. Head, unequipped, head. Crown, brims, salt, deem, knob, Sylvanas hood. Cosmetic helm. Found in the shop, natural color, green, blue, red, orange, royal mariner. Earned as an in-game reward. Cross button, Sylvanas, short sword. Brand of the Iron Demon. Cosmetic sword. Found in the Inquat, Sins of the Horadrim Inquat, Reliquary. Cross button. Equip. Simple dagger, Dark Horseman's dagger. Cosmetic common bow, Burning Dawn, Dark Horse, Death, Dread Pheasants, Death Whisper. Cosmetic bow. Found in the shop theme, and quad, the Banshee Queen and quad. Cross button, back trophy. Death Wisp, default headstone, Spirit Healer. Default town portal. Town portal. Ascent, Dark Horseman's Ascent of the Just. Town portal. Dark Horseman's door. Town portal. Dark Horse, pets, Ashentail. Pet, Ashentail, look confirmed. Your current look, Grey Steed. Mount. Even, Shop, Hellcat. Empyrean Lion. Mount Armor, Wild, Mount Armor, Empyrean Lion's Armor, Trophy. Burning, Celestine Overseer. Cosmetic Trophy, Celestine Overseer, look confirmed. Your current, Sylvanas hood. Lorath. Missing pieces.
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
What were the villagers doing in those ruins? Oscar. Stable Master. Cross button. Interact.
This poor thing is practically crumbling.
Waypoint unlocked. Vashad. Stash, Osran, missing Pete.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back.
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Missing pieces. Purchase Lorath's polearm. Zivuk. Blacksmith. Salvage. All-eyed, transmog unlocked. Visit the wardrobe to view it.
Come back if you need work.
Osran. Weapons. New stock Lorath's polearm purchased. 2004 crossbow purchased. 1,872 gold. Strange amulet. Items received. Strange amulet. Options button to view. Vashad. Travelers beware. Deadly threat spotted nearby. Cross button. Wardrobe, armor and Sylvanas, brand of the eye, crossbow, simple crossbow. Brimstone, knights, bolter of the black masquerade, knight, brimstone arbalist. Cosmetic crossbow. Brimstone look confirmed. Your current look has been saved. Libka. Heal. Cross button. Interact. Oscar. Lorath, missing pieces.
Ah, apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The Mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donnan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes, our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Ill tidings. Life 100%. Level 6. +1s. The Spreading Darkness. Quest complete. Missing pieces. 3000 XP. 420 expert unlocked. Visit difficulty statue in major city. Character Intrepid abilities. L1 button. R1 button. Available points. 1. Keyword search. Energy cost reduction. Energy cost reduction. Character abilities. Shadow shot. Locked. You must be level 8 to enable this connection.